are making desserts. Mary Ellen and I have terrible sweet tooth. Terrible. So, we're going to try to make some easy, lower calorie desserts. Okay, so what we're going to do first, for our little apple surprise here, without the crust, we're going to put your 2 apples that you chopped into a little saucepan.
Medium heat?
Yeah, but like medium, not like flaming medium, but like in between, because we don't want to, this is going to cook for a little while.
Okay.
Put your brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg. Put that in there. Okay. We're going to throw our raisins in. And I'm not putting the nuts in yet. Okay. So I'm going to put about a couple of tablespoons of water. Maybe like 3 tablespoons.
Okay, good.
Okay, so about 3 tablespoons of water. And we're going to put the lid on. And notice I didn't put any butter in it or anything. We don't need the butter. So we're going to let that simmer away. Probably a good 10 minutes. You could check it in between and just stir it. So after that, you're going to have this nice, soft, cinnamony apple mixture with the raisins. You could also use cranberries if you want to, if you don't like raisins. Cranberries would be good too. So we're going to come and check in about 10 minutes.
Awesome.
Hi.
Hi.
We're back. You
Yes,
tell
we
I'm
are.
extremely tired.
We're exhausted.
Exhausted. Okay, our apples look nice. Look how nice they look.
Nice
So,
apples.
I'm putting in a 1/4 cup of the chopped pecans. Just stir it around.
So wait, you didn't put in any butter or oil or anything. You just took apple, raisins, cinnamon sugar.
No.
Or
cinnamon
and
nutmeg, and 2 teaspoons of brown sugar.
And that was it?
Yes.
Okay.
And I use measuring spoons when I do all this. I don't just, like, because this is a tablespoon and some people measure like this as a tablespoon. When you're baking, you pretty much have to use measuring spoons.
Okay.
Okay? So, now, in this little lovely bowl, I have about 2 tablespoons of Cool Whip. It's a cool kind of
It's a Cool Whip shell.
Okay, and we're just going to take about 1, 2 nice spoons of that over that Cool Whip. Now, another nice idea is if you have some low-fat granola for some crunch, sprinkle like a little bit on there. Just like so, a little bit, just for some crunch with the nuts. And that's it. That is your little apple dessert. And it's delicious.
It is.
It really is. And of course I'm going to have a bite.
Okay, you're going to have a bite.
I'm having a bite.
Okay, well I want a bite.
Well, you get a bite, but I'm
Okay.
having a bite. It's hot, but then the cold Cool Whip.
That's the part I like the best, is the hot then the cold. It's like an apple pie a la mode without the apple crust. How many calories would you say is in that?
Less than a slice of apple pie.
Cool beans.
And I can tell you, if Papa Joe likes this, then it's good.
I remember the first time you made this for me.
And you were like,
I was
oh my God.
Holy cow, oh my God, this is delicious. Yeah, because I like the hot and cold mix and stuff.
It's so good.
You don't need the crust.
No, you don't. It's delicious. All right, then we will be back in a little bit to see your
My yogurt.
cold little treats in the freezer.
I'm going to eat this.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Hey gang, it's me with my half of this episode, because you can always remember how to spell dessert because there's 2 S's, and you're always going to want 2 desserts because they're the best. So, what I have going on is something that my mom used to make years ago, another one of Mother Corn's old recipes for when we were on diets. But we're not about diets, we're about healthy living. So this is an alternative, because everybody knows I love ice cream, and if I eat ice cream every night, that's not good. So here's a healthy alternative. What we got going on here is some Greek yogurt, raspberry chocolate flavor. So, nice and easy. All I'm going to do is take
How many calories?
80 calories in this batch. just 5.3 ounces or something like that. I'm just going to take 1 container of yogurt. Now, we were making this back before even Greek yogurt was around. You can use any kind of yogurt. What I like about it is you can use any flavor too. So, I take my container of yogurt, and then what I'm going to do is take Cool Whip. Now, you can use reduced fat, low sugar, low fat. I guess there's all different Cool Whips now. But we always took Cool Whip. You're going to fill the yogurt container twice. So it's going to be a 1 yogurt, 2 container of Cool Whip.
2 yogurt.
2 to 1. And you're just going to put that in a bowl. And then, I was hitting the Cool Whip, so we're a little low on the second, but that's alright. 2, and easy peasy. What we're going to do is just whip this together. And the biggest thing you want to remember is just to get those lumps of Cool Whip to blend in with the flavoring of the yogurt.
So let the Cool Whip defrost a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, everyone's different. We always kept our Cool Whip in the freezer when I was a kid growing up, because we liked it as a treat. I know my grandmother always kept it just in her fridge, so everyone's different. But there's a couple different ways you can do this recipe. So we whipped up our Cool Whip. What you're going to do is you're going to take the smaller baking cups, the little ones, the minis. And all I have here, if you can see, is, pop one out, mini cup, mini Nilla wafer, using the reduced fat ones. Alright, I think it was, what do we got? 120 calories for 8 of them. So, we figured
15 calories a wafer.
15 calories a wafer. Fill.
24 of those are in there.
We got 24. Let me use a smaller spoon here. All you're going to do is dollop some of the yogurt and Cool Whip on top of the Nilla wafer. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill these up. I'm going to put them in the freezer for about an hour or so, and then we'll come back. Okay, gang, so we filled up all 24 of the little cupcake holders with the Nilla wafer, and we dolloped on the yogurt. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put it in the freezer and let them sit in here for about an hour and get frozen. Now, a couple other ways to make this recipe where it's not as low-cal is if you buy the crusts from the pre-made graham cracker crusts in the store. That's actually how we used to make it as a kid, and now that's a little lower calorie option to be able to do it with vanilla wafers. So
you did it into a big pie.
Yeah, I've done it in a big pie with a big graham cracker crust pre-made. I've also done it with the little individual ones, but they're like 100 calories a crust. So doing it this way, we calculated it to be about 25 calories for each little treat. Each little treat. Each little dessert. So even if you have 3, you're still under 100 calories. Not bad for a sweet tooth. Alright, we'll be back in an hour to try them out. Alright, it's time. Well, okay, so I took a couple earlier.
Yeah, we had to.
Alright, this is what we got going on, kids. All you need to do is you pop them out. They're kind of like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Actually, that's the size they are. So, put that there.
And take a little shot of that.
Take a little shot.
Little shot.
What you end up getting once you unwrap it.
I'll take the other half of that.
It's just a little Nilla wafer with your frozen yummy yogurt concoction with Cool Whip on top.
Great for summer.
A great little treat.
For summer, which we're never going to see.
This is good. This is good.
I want the other half.
I'll buy for these.
I'm taking the other half.
25 calories. Cures the sweet tooth. Easy to make. You can even put a little whipped cream on top if you like.
You could put some fresh berries on top.
You could throw some fresh berries on top. Whatever you want, but good stuff.
No, save me.
Thanks for watching. Healthy Eating Partners on the Dime. Enjoy. The sun'll come out tomorrow. Look, a little Orphan Annie.